Hey, welcome back everybody. Signing here again with episode 5 of Heavens of Sorcery. And been making cheese. Main reason I'm breaking it down into actual, units of cheese as well. Storage. Honestly, I've run out of room again. So yeah, 3 double chests didn't last nearly as long as I hoped it would. But I did manage to get myself a block of gold. And actually plus some. So I got insanely lucky with the pigment in the nether actually dropping ingots instead of nuggets. So not all that disappointed by that, really. But one thing I wanted to make is a creep cube from MeeCreeps. One of Direwolf's mods. And I mean, these guys, they're
Oh, I'm Mr. MeeCreeps. Look at me.
they're a bit interesting. I build a house. You can 9 by 9, 11 by 11, 13 by 13.
Oh, I'm Mr. MeeCreeps.
Build a
Look at
platform.
me. Hi, I'm Mr. MeeCreeps.
Flatten an area, dig straight down to bedrock using stairs. Pretty much for anything they build, though, you have to supply them with cobblestone. So, but they can also do things like chop down trees and whatnot. And oh yeah, built another platform here. And that's one of the dark oaks that I got from doing the dungeon raid. That is a lot quicker than I'm used to. With about 200 bone meal popped into it. And turns out that yeah, bone meal continues to work on them after they're growing. And it affects the entire tree. I mean, this thing is flipping huge. I stopped there because I didn't want it getting too close to the lava. I didn't want the tree to burn down. That is like the quickest I've ever seen this cheese-like form before. I mean, it's about the same rate as a regular potion, honestly. Which is where the sound effect comes from, so. Alright, but yeah, we got tons of this stuff now. There's a few things I can make. Namely, like rat stuff. I can make marble cheese, though. A cheese staff, block of cheese. Ultra birthing from Nature's Aura. I can actually summon rats. Cool. Alright. And then I can make upgrades on the gem cutters table from Arcane Archives. That's something I have not looked at all. That is our, mass storage item retrieval mod. And okay, raw radiant quartz. Okay. Radiant resonator. Generates raw radiant quartz over time with the block above it's open. Okay, so it requires Ritual of Forest, Dawnstone, Terra Moss, Resonating Gem. Okay, so it's a little ways down there then. Okay. A little ways down the progression path yet. But let's go ahead and, I guess, get this stuff going. Let's go ahead and set the portal up upstairs. I think that's what this ring is going to be about up here. Also, if you bone meal a berry bush with berries on it, it spawns another one. Oh, it's like, oh well, that was a pleasant surprise. Alright, so top side sees traces of gold, so that would be the bottom. Gold block. Up. Top. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Let's see. Mistborn. Place them vertically with a gold block. Block gold in between. That's how you make the stuff. Alright, rips are permanent. You can make a rift mover with an Eye of Ender. Like, I have access to that. Maybe it doesn't like that the bottom block is countersunk. Like, what if I just do, like, edit? Yeah. That's the right one. Okay. Just make sure I put the right one in the right spot. Then lower side. That's what it was. Also, thank you for blowing up a frickin' tree. That was not like I was attached to it or anything. Alright. Now, one thing the book did say was, hey, get an elytra. You might need it. The portal does tend to spawn in kind of randomish spots, so let's see, I've got let's take, I guess, this bow for now. I've got one arrow. Just one. One single solitary arrow. Alright, so good to know it explodes. That was a wonderful surprise. And I think we have to wait for the dungeon to generate, or the, not dungeon, dimension. There we go. Knocker Pearl plus liquid mana equals, question marks. You visited a desert. Hey, I'm actually underground though. Okay. So this is a good sign. Also. Portal. Right, so we have Foggy Stone. Oh, this is gonna suck. Vanilla tools, I believe, don't work as well in this dimension. So I'm underground. And I just got rocks. Well, with rocks, I can make tools. And they basically count as cobblestone, looks like. Okay. Well, I guess let's explore the cave. Also, one thing I managed to find was a set of night vision goggles. So I took my halo off because I haven't actually done any spellcrafting yet. But it's a permanent night vision as long as I'm wearing these. So, porous foggy stone. Okay, that broke quite a bit easier. Saltpeter ore. Sure, why not? I mean, it's ore. Tons of gravel. And let's see, what did I get here? Oh, sharpness 5. Wow, nice. I'm not wasting on any sword I have right now because they will eventually break and I don't have a good way of repairing them yet. So spawn in a cave at Y level 105-ish. I mean, that's the thing, right? The Misty world is it's an extremely tall world is what it is. Okay. What does the book have to say about this? And it's like, hey, airborne. This is about what, going to the Aether? Yeah. Access to the Aether is built the same way as Nether Portal, but with glowstone in place of obsidian. Once built, use one of the other world's cores to activate it. Okay. Well, that's... yeah, useful. Let's see. Dimensional, here we go. Misty World. Okay, that's how you make the portal. Seasons. There are seasons in this world, okay. Some plants in Misty World bloom only during specific seasons. The current date can be seen on the tooltip of a clock while in the Misty World. Each month lasts for 4 days. Okay. Main things inspect are desert cotton and tree seeds. And then saplings and tree seeds. Okay. Less straightforward and cultivate the most. Particular note, the way saplings are harvested from the trees, done by breaking branches at their thinnest point, where they attach to the leaves. More leaves, more likely to successfully prune a sapling. Other ways by growing tree seeds plucked from leaves during specific seasons. Once you get a seed, plant it in a flower pot, give it a little time, and it'll grow up into a sapling. All right, interesting. This mod has really progressed since the last time I played with it. Oh, look at the mist. Okay, yeah. Let's head back. I kind of want to try the Knacker Pearl plus liquid mana thing, too. And I've got some potent that are a little underdone, and then I've got some potent that are a little overdone. It's going to use up the mana, isn't it? It did nothing yet. I got too close and I picked it up. Yeah, it said absolutely nothing. So, let's see. Okay, there's water in that one. And here we go. Yeah, I did a bit of resource collecting off camera. All right, yeah, that does nothing. Right. then let's go ahead and grab some of these. Make sure my cows are okay down there. Because hitting use on Nacroprol showed me absolutely nothing there. So... well, I just heard something happen, and everything went poof. Okay. Oh, good lord. Okay, haste 3 for like 5 seconds. The good lord was how fast my axe was moving there. Alright, so it's kind of like a little mini beacon kind of thingy. Yeah, sure. Also, why do I have... oh, because that was the reward for going there, wasn't it? Oh, good lord. Look at all the creatures. Materials, nothing listed there. Yeah, but it mentions nothing about like the tools or anything else. Okay. Let's try making just like a stone pick. Also, there's like some sort of filter arrangement. I remember... it's a whole bunch of new creatures. Last time I was in there was in 1.10, I think it was. And the mod had basically was just dimensions at that point. Let's see. Respirators, that's what I want. Okay. Open leather respirator, impermeability 85%. Rubber one, open rubber, okay. Okay, you can enchant it, but there doesn't seem to be a recipe for most of these. Either how to repair it or enchant it. Well, that's a little, I don't know, ominous. Remember, I mean, that stuff will kill you pretty quick if you're not prepared. All right, let's go back. Yeah, you can see in the top left there, yeah, the stone pick does nothing. Okay. I have not gotten hit with mining fatigue or anything. But I'm now at 0.75 on the little skull gauge. Oh, this is going to be horrible. This is like trying to break obsidian with like an iron pick. This is not good. But since the portal decided, you're underground, and the mist is rising. Oh, this is, yeah. This is going to get, this is like the slowest escape sequence ever from like a really bad action movie at this point. And this is like Indiana Jones, you know, Raiders of the Lost Ark. He's being chased by the boulder. He's like 95 years old and in a walker, and the boulder's moving at like half a mile an hour. Actually, it's kind of worse. Honestly, I would actually pay to see that in a movie. Alright, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to head back. I'm going to cut. I'm going to do a little bit of research about how the hell I dig things in the Misty world. Since the portal decided that this was the place to be. And we'll go from there. Alright, so I'm back from Misty World, and right now, yeah. There's not much I can do there. I ended up getting a bunch of sand. I got some ender pearls. Basically, unless I have a niobium pickaxe, it's almost impossible to mine through that foggy stone. But I did kind of persevere, and I got up to the surface, and I was in the middle of an endless desert, which is not bad. I mean, sand as far as the eye can see. Kind of nice, actually. But, yeah, I can't go down without niobium. I mean, I probably could. But it's, honestly, it's painful. I mean, it really is. The best tool I have to break things is a diamond pickaxe. I tried the molten pick. I tried making an amethyst pick, and the amethyst pick was just like the stone pick. It didn't do anything. So it's like, okay, yeah, no, we're giving that up now. And I need more boxes. Oh, the only thing I didn't try, I have a creep cube, right? I got a Mr. MeeCreeps. So I did manage. Okay, I'm kind of in the mist. The mist is dying down now, though. So, yeah, I did manage to get all the way up here, but this was honestly just an exercise in pain, is what it was. So, oh, hi. Not sure what they are. They don't drop anything but experience, but I have had them inflict hunger upon me before. So, see, there is a ravine right here. Well, a bit of a surface ravine. So this would be a good place to check out the capability of a creep cube. Because honestly, the answer may be just come back here with just a ton of cobblestone and Mr. MeeCreeps and just kind of go from there. So, well, forgot to check this thing out. But, oh, hey, you're dead. Thank you for the arrow. I did record a segment of me underground.
Oh, I'm Mr. MeeCreeps. Look at me.
And, let's see. I'll tell you what, flatten an area 9x9.
Yes, sirree.
Oh, that does not bode well. That is bad. Yeah, he's affected by the digging, the block hardness as well.
Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree.
All right. Only get 4 per player, but hopefully they will help out or start working on different blocks. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know. Does it seem faster? Not really. But yeah, no. The only tool according to the wiki is a niobium pick that can get through this foggy stone. But it's like the second hardest. Oh wow, got an iron nugget out of that. Oh, okay. Oh hey, they're spreading out. Cool. So yeah, they might be able to do something for me here. Yeah, even this is still just kind of painful though. Apparently iron nuggets randomly drop whenever you break the foggy stone though. Yeah, no, according to the wiki, this is like the second hardest block in the mod. And honestly, looking at it, I'm like going, yeah, it's right behind obsidian. I mean, yeah, that's bad. The molten pick. Roughly as fast as the diamond. The amethyst did nothing. I mean, I just sat there a good 20 seconds holding it and it didn't even show a crack in the rock. I'm like, okay, yeah, we're not trying this one. Let's see what happens whenever I break this with a molten pick. Because this thing hits it with an auto smelt. It hits whatever it mines with auto smelt. Okay, so just stone. Alright, so yeah, I've got more stone. They're still, I think, breaking blocks faster than I would, though. But niobium is this stuff here. And it spawns highest at 110 and then drops off as you go down towards like level 25. So I'm at level 122 right now. But the cave with my portal would honestly be the best place to do this, so I could actually get some niobium ore, get a pick that can mine the stuff, and go from there. Like I said, I'm honestly not even sure what I'm supposed to be getting here material-wise, except for the fact that in the nighttime, this desert turns into a gigantic mob farm. And you can get all sorts of wonderful stuff out of it. You know, as long as you don't die. Which did happen once. I kind of got smited by an Enderman. But I'm going to let these guys finish up. I'm going to head back to base, and I'm going to try to puzzle out my next plan of action. So I'm back at the portal. The mist has come up again. I can't even get down to Y level 110 without taking damage. But I did manage to set up some MeeCreeps, like digging 3x3 tunnels. And honestly, this is not exactly like my idea of fun at this point. And they're still digging faster than I could. And at a level I can't, but yeah. They're not. This stuff is horrible. This foggy stone. Is there another way to get niobium nuggets? Niobium Italia requires the terrestrial agglomeration plate on a special multi-block. Oh, really? And it turns starlit materia catalyst into inert materia catalyst whenever it does this. And I require niobium to make it in the first place. And then it requires 4 bottles of mana to basically triple the niobium. Oh, here's some items for me. Thank you. Yay, more rocks. Maybe an iron nugget out of the deal. Yeah, they'll come back every once in a while and out, give you stuff. Although at the same time, it looked like that guy just kind of noped out whenever he gave me the stuff back, so. Alright, let's break this so I can see what's going on. Eventually. I need to, like, maybe an efficiency 5 book would help. Yeah, no, he's gone. He noped. And I have no idea why. And there's like that guy. Just, yeah, kind of digging the 4 cardinal directions at Y110, just trying to... Who's going on? Respirators. Aerator with an I. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing a way to make... Okay, the open of the respirator I can make requires niobium. This requires rubber from the Betweenlands and niobium. Oh, hey, the mist died down. Sweet. Now, this poor stuff I can dig fairly quickly. But, I mean, that's kind of sort of hardly ideal. You know, that's where the mist is like ate away at the rock and made it weaker than it normally is. But, I mean... Oh, look at trying to break iron here. Okay, I do have one of these guys.
I'm Mr. MeeCreeps.
Flatten a 9x9 right there, would you? Thank you. Glad you can do that. Now, how's this guy doing over here? Oh, he's still doing the thing there. And this is a good sized pocket of porstone. I might find something here. Oh yeah, no, we're getting into the dark stuff now. Wow, gold nugget. Kinda cool. Oh, hey, I found niobium though. Wow, it actually broke fairly quick too. A metallic transition. Alright, yeah, I know, I'm taking damage. I think I learned to hold my breath for a second. Yeah, I'm not seeing any niobium down here anymore. Okay. So I've gotten 2 niobium ore. Let's see. Oh, I got 12. Oh, look at that. Alright, so I have a pick now I can do stuff with. This guy's just making a mess everywhere. Guy's still digging. That guy's still digging. That guy's still just like trucking along as well. And yeah, you can see where the mist starts. So hardly ideal, honestly. Wonder what kind of damage does the armor. So 528. Does no damage to armor. Okay, cool. So it's not quite like lava then. Because, I mean, lava will eat away your durability while you're in it. And, yeah. But you guys have gotten me exactly nothing so far. Geez, this guy got me some iron, I guess. I mean, that's a plus, right? Ah, it's going to take forever to dig up. Yeah, I told him 32 blocks long, and he's like not even halfway there yet. Tell you what, just stop. You too. I'm just gonna leave the other ones going because I don't feel like going to that area. And can I do that? Hey, I can, sweet. I haven't tried actually using double jump to avoid ball damage yet. And I got a little bit of iron ore. Oh, add some bread. Do I have, how much salt I got left? I got one. Also, I don't have a whole lot of garlic either, though, so. Here we go. Makes 2 garlic bread per recipe, and it has quite a bit better saturation, so I'm not going to begrudge that. Come on, 2 sticks. Thank you. And there's nowhere for enchanted books to go, so there you go. All right. Now that I've got this, let's go back to the Misty world and, oh, hi. Go see what we can find. Oh, okay, that's still slow. That is actually somewhat tolerable, though. And I can actually make a respirator now. I'm thinking I might want to check out the Aether first. Does it work on a... Oh, hey, look at that. It works pretty good on the ore, too. I mean, the niobium broke stupidly quick, and it actually dropped a lot of ore per block. But, I only found, like, basically the 2 blocks of it so far. Now, how does it do on porous? Like stone. Okay, cool. I'm thinking, at this point, I might want to go ahead and try to get an enchantment area set up. Honestly, I don't believe it's outside of my range. Enchantment table is pretty standard, yeah. Bookshelves, yeah, pretty good. Okay. They do have a reed farm set up. I can get obsidian. I've got diamonds. With the reed farm, I can make the books, so... Yeah, no, we're pretty decent on. I've got 1,200 of this stuff already. So what does this look like anyway? Well, actually, I kind of like that. Yeah. Let's see what I'm looking like at it, like from an enchantment standpoint. Also, I've got a lot of beer. Or ale, sorry, ale. All right. And I've got 30. That's enough for 10 books right there. 34. Yeah, that's not going to cut it by a long shot, is it? I mean, the wood's fine. Wood is honestly fine. We proved we can make obsidian without too much difficulty. I can make a respirator if I want to go down into the mist now. Here. You can have that. Let's see. So I needed... it was 2 chili powder per block of mana to make 1... Or per bucket of mana, sorry. Make 1 obsidian. So I want to go through and be like, you, go here, that. Wait for it to recognize it's boiling. Place. Mine. I've been streaming Material Energy 4 while doing this, and honestly, I really miss the obsidian breakers right now. They're very handy. Also, I managed to get a rope from Inspirations in the dungeon at one go. But the last trip I went through, I got 3 Otherworld's cores, so... It's kind of nice. Alright, so... Go ahead and at least get ourselves an enchantment table made up here. And I did make a bit of an enchanting area. I'm going to work on it later, but this is just basically the bare bones necessary. And something else we can do is a sugarcane seed, please. Drop you there. I have got 89 bone meal here. And basically the ability to get infinite more. Oh, you're... Oh, look at you. Well, live and learn, right? Now it works. Now right-click harvest works while holding the bone meal. That's weird. Yeah, if you use the inspiration seeds, or there's the other sugarcane seeds too. Maybe them as well. What are they? Actually, I think inspiration... I know it is inspiration's the only one. But you can just sit here and you can just spam bone meal at it and get a good amount of sugarcane out of it. And, well, there's no 36 right there, so, I mean, it's not extremely overpowered, just a little bit. You can just take your simple ironwood wand, run up here, and just, like, hold right-click for, like, maybe a minute or so, and you'll get roughly, like, 100 bone shard pieces. What are these called anyway? Bone... Yeah, bone shards, okay. Had it right the first time. And the other benefit is you get a lot of the pasture seeds you need to create mana with. So, kind of a win-win, honestly. But also, if you craft them 1-to-1, you get 1 bone meal per shard. But if you start crafting them like in a 2x2 or a 3x3, you start getting a lot more bone meal out of things. Let's say right around there, yeah, it'll work. And it really took almost no time at all to do that. But if you look at them, 1 shard equals 1. 4 shards in a 2x2 equals 6. 3 shards in a... Or 9 shards in a 3x3 equals 16. 176 bone meal. It's kind of nice. So it's happened again. What happens is it just completely borks out and it actually turns into a Minecraft sugarcane. You cannot right-click to harvest, so you have to break and then replant. These seeds are fairly easy to get. 2 sugarcane crafted side by side equals, 4 seeds. So it's not the end of the world, but it is slightly annoying and it kind of interrupts the flow a little bit. So I need 45 books. How much string? I got 70. Okay, we're good. Uh, 45 times 3 is 135. we go. And then I need 90 planks, right? Well, that's not going to end very well, is it? Because it's never going to divide evenly. But there's 92. $15 bookshelves. Oh yeah, I have F7 on. I forgot I had to turn that on. And because I made this one extra platform, or one extra block longer. No, I didn't, did I? To there, and then we can just go like 1, 2, 1, 2. Torch, torch. Spot in the middle for an animal to go. Boxes on either side for enchanted books. All that fun stuff. Alright, so what are we looking at here? I need lapis. And I don't, oh no. I've gotten like 0 lapis. The only places I've seen it was being packed around by those stonelings in the dungeon. It's hardly ideal now, isn't it? So here, let's just go ahead and do that. Use this up. Try to get our Christmas tree a bit bigger. It got bigger, but it didn't increase the yield any. Well, hey, look. Apple. First apple of the pack. And my chili's petered out at 2 levels, but tomatoes gone all the way up to level 3. Or, well, 3 blocks high. Oh, level 3 tomatoes kind of sounds a little more impressive, doesn't it? So I might need to head back into the dungeon to go get some lapis. Or, well, let's see. Are there any, like, interesting ways of getting it? Undead lapis blend. Really? Alchemy recipe using the exchange tablet. Soul shard of undeath and lapis. And 16 to 20 thaumium aspectus. What do you use this for anyway? Loon's invite. Okay. I mean, that's the thing, right? World Gen, Misty World. It spawns in the Misty World. Okay, great. That's relatively high too, but very rare. Like the highest I see is like less than 0.01%. Right, Atlantis spawns a lot better. 0.07 at low Y levels. And that's it. Those are the only 2 dimensions. We got Mineshaft treasure chest and underground chest. Villager trades. Lapis lazuli, Precia, or Precia. And mana equals some lapis. And then mana infusion. Precia, though, requires lapis to be made. And, well, terrestrial agglomeration plate. Water, air, starlight. Mana, earth, fire. What's starlight? 2-star metal, 2-star dust. 2 mana. Oh, then that's a thing. So, since I want to get enchanting before I go back to that place, the Misty World, there's actually a dimension called the Underworld. And I am not 100% certain. A portal frame can be various sizes, like Underworld portal, right? It doesn't really say like what the blocks are about, though. Like stepping into a dream, sending you only one way to return, drop into the void. It's got some pretty nasty things there. They're like an underworld portal? No, there's not. So it's one of those things like, I'm going to have to play this wonderful guessing game as to what on earth these blocks are. Now, same time, I'm pretty certain they're wisdom wood pigmented planks. So I need, just get like 8 more logs of wisdom wood here. Thank you. The pigmented planks is just a gold nugget. Surrounded by 8 planks, it gives you 8. Which, coincidentally, is all you really need to make that portal. Because basically it's a, well, it's a 4x4 square. I think there's enough room up here to put this thing in anywhere. I keep putting portals up here. I'm going to start taking trees out. That's all there is to it. Right, but it looked like that, pretty much. Torches back, please. Thank you. And so I just have to right-click this thing with one of these. Well, look at that. That's it. I'll tell you what, we'll go there next episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Until next time, Signing out. Have fun.